Hello everyone and welcome to Swindle's Lake Show. I hope you're doing well. Today we have a special show. We are going to talk about the case of the murder of the dog in the neighborhood. And to make it more interesting, we have a special guest. This is Christopher, the boy who solved the case. He's a very special person and a unique one. And also, I have to mention that he has another vision of the things very different from us. So, please welcome to Christopher. Welcome, Christopher. How are you? How is it going?
Hello. Yes, I'm fine. And you?
Yeah, I'm good too. So tell me, how old are you?
I'm 15 years old.
Very young man. So, Christopher, tell me about the case. How did you feel about it? Are you happy? Are you feeling sad, excited? Any emotion from the moment?
Oh, please, can you stop talking that fast? Just one question at a time, please.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Shall we start again?
Yes, please. It would be great.
Yeah, okay. So, Christopher, how did you feel when you saw the murdered dog?
Well, it was quite strange. I like dogs, so I felt sad. I don't like when someone dies. So when I found the dog, I hugged him because I thought that was the correct thing to do. Everyone deserves a hug until its final day.
Wow. And what did you do when you find the dog?
I couldn't do anything.
But after you did something, right?
I couldn't do anything because a policeman attacked me. He started invading me with so much senseless questions and I panicked. Then he took me to the police station and I still don't know why. After this, I couldn't take the fact of not knowing who was the murderer of the dog. I hate to have my head full of questions without answers, so I started to search for the truth.
Wow. And how did you solve the case?
Well, I talked with Siobhan. She's my favorite teacher. She told me that this was the chance to start writing a book, and I decided to write a mystery novel. So I started investigating because I'm a very curious boy. When I started discovering the pieces of the case, I discovered many things that were hidden from me. For example, my father lied to me my entire life because he told me that my mother was dead, but she wasn't. And I felt confused because how can you be dead and then be alive? I don't get it. I don't get why my father lied to me about very important things. I mean, why don't you just tell me the truth? I don't know why people are always overwhelming me. Sorry. Like if I was a little baby. Well, then I realized that my father was in a relationship with Mrs. Shears.
My God.
Yeah, she's the owner of the dog.
Oh my God.
And I just can't think about why people lie to each other. Don't they get confused as me? Well, I'm so confused right now.
I get it. So, little Sherlock Holmes, did you finally discover who killed the dog?
Well, actually, my father did it.
Oh my God. Okay, so, well, young man, we have a little surprise to cheer you up. He's very special and he knows you more than anyone.
Who is it? Nobody knows me more than Toby.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to Tobby.
Hi, hello, Christopher, my dearest friend.
How can you be here? How is this possible? I don't get it.
I come from heaven. I've been watching you since we went to London. I missed you so much.
Toby, what can you tell us about Christopher's feelings about his discovery?
Well, Christopher is my best friend, and he's a very special person. He is very intelligent, and sometimes it's very hard to him to express his feelings. People just don't get it.
And how did you notice that Christopher was different from other kids?
Since the first day I met Christopher, I knew he was a special boy. He feels things different from the other kids. He thinks different. For example, you know he's a genius.
Oh no, really? Tell me more about it.
Well, he is preparing himself to do an exam to enter to university. He is great at mathematics and physics, and actually he loves it. Also, he has a particular point of view about life. He thinks that people are weird because they are not like him. He is a sensitive kid. As he said, he doesn't understand lies because they are not normal for him, or why people are so bad with him. He is so special that he doesn't know why other kids don't like him at school. But he doesn't care about it. He is still happy with his great life.
Wow. That's beautiful, Toby. I almost cry. Do you think that this special factor affects the way that people see Christopher?
I believe that most people are not ready to understand people like Christopher. They are very close-minded to get someone different from them. I know that a lot of people love him, but if they were more inclusive with him and treated him like he deserved and not do the things they did like lying to him, nothing of this would have happened, and maybe we could still be together.
Wow, you're right. You are right. Okay, everyone, the show is almost over, but first, let me remind you that the inclusion is a task for everyone to learn and apply to understand that we are all different and we all need respect. In this way, people like Christopher can be normally accepted and have a happy life, like all of us. So, good night and see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.